Y'all like my outfit?
Okay. She's gonna sit there.
I walk up in the club, all these girls on me.
That's what I said. Who she think she is? On my phone.
I'm about to sit here and bid on my son. I believe it.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate y'all talking about me over there.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the journey. Y'all can see I got on coats today. It's trying to rain. It's getting cold outside. And listen, we don't want to have this nice shop and with all these cracks in it. So what we've been doing is we've been filling holes with phones. I might go back and cut this. I don't know. It ain't that big of a deal to me. I might cover it up. I don't know yet. Eventually I'm gonna paint, so that's why I'm thinking. But I'll probably cut it because it's only a few spots that I gotta do. So I gotta put some in here too, like on that gap. And then down here, I said I was gonna put maybe some rocks, some gravel to go into the shop. Y'all can see Locar got us a door and it's a metal door. So that's real dope. And then you know what? At first we was gonna have it on hinges, but I was like, let's make it slide. So we gonna have it slide like that, and it's gonna be on the outside, on this side. So y'all can hear the rain. So today I'm taping up all of this. There's a spot up there on the roof that needs to be taped. I should go ahead and go get some more foam to seal the spots. But I'll probably just be doing this spot, and we'll see how far I get. I got a few spots out there that I gotta cut on. So dang, it sounds like it's raining, guys. Well, that ain't gonna stop us. Say what? It ain't gonna stop us. We're working on this one. Yeah, but that's something else. This is where we at right now. And I gotta find. I don't know where my stand at. But ain't that dope? We're walking in here and then walking in the shop. I think I'm gonna take all of this out and put it. We're supposed to be getting another shed, so I'm gonna take all this out and put it in a smaller shed, and this will be like my office area space. Yeah, something like that. We're kind of going as I go, planning as I go, something like that. Was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. They up the waves on the tracks. Fayetteville sent me an email, and they basically denied my application to put in the application. They didn't say why though on the email, so I went down there and I was like, well, I got rejected putting in the application, and I don't want to put in another one if I don't know why. And basically they were saying that they need actual how you say blueprints, or they need an actual detailed description layout of the building and how the building is anchored. And I'm like, man, I just put up a carport and put it in. You know what I mean? I didn't think nothing of it. So yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that shit. I'm like, man, this is crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand that. But it's all about the dollar. You think you is? You can't put that thing up. We like, and I say it. I was saying it as we was going along. We really just was going as putting it up as we go, as we thought about it. So I don't know. That's why I didn't want to keep going with this part, because I was like, yeah, we connected it to the shed, and they was like, well, how did you connect it? And I was like, with wood and metal. They was like, yeah, you can't do that. Like, bro, I don't. All right. I'm gonna leave it up until they say I gotta take it down, and I'm gonna go and talk to a contractor and see. Cause they even said it was like, so what'd you cover it with? And I was like, metal. And it's like, okay. What else did you use? I was like, 2x4s and metal. You know what I mean? And metal. It's metal. Like I hadn't connected it to the floor yet because of this. I didn't know. So now, at first, they told me as long as I connected it to the shed, it would be okay being 5 feet away. Because it has to be 5 feet away from any any other structure. It got to be 5 feet away. But if you connect it, but I'm guessing I didn't connect it the right well. I was like, yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Even the cement. They said the cement got to be poured a certain way. I'm like, bro, y'all are wild. Y'all are wild beyond me. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna keep working till they got to come out here and tell me. I know I'm gonna get some letters and whatnot, but I'm gonna go and talk to a construction worker, contractor. I'm gonna talk to Brown, Mr. Brown, Mike Brown, and see if I thought my partner would know something about it, being that he work on houses, but and he kept saying it as we was going along. Now that I'm thinking about it, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna build it like a house. I'm gonna build it like a house." And I was like, "But it's not a house, you know." So yeah, that part. This is why having land is critical, because on your land you can do what you want. You see, but when you on somebody else's land, so I've been getting this a lot lately. I guess people be hearing the estimate, and then they get excited. But an estimate is only an estimate, right? If you didn't get that estimate in the email, it's just an estimate, meaning that it may be more, it may be less. It's an estimate, right? Um, I try to do it. Most of the time, I've been doing it for a while. Maybe that's another reason I don't be making no money, because I need to put that shit on paper. But I try to do it most in my head, and I give people rough estimates. So I'll give you a rough estimate. Don't come and be like, oh yeah, well you said it was this price. You gave me an estimate and said it was this price. I gave you an estimate. Yeah, it's an estimate. If you didn't get it in the email, that's why I started doing emails to make it more official and so that I haven't put because people. I had one person come to me. They was supposed to come to me 4 or 5 months ago. It's like, yeah, you gave me an estimate. It's like, when did I give you an estimate? It's like, yeah, back in March. We in October. We in October, like, see, and then in the estimates, I have it written. Most people don't look at it. I got it written that this is only valid for 90 days. So you only got 3 months to hold that estimate. Yeah, I've been getting gut punched this past couple of weeks. I've been getting hit in the gut, meaning that I've been getting the air knocked out of me, and I get the air. You get the air knocked out of you. You don't feel like doing nothing else. Like, it's another one. How you take the key out? I think you just take it out. Right here. Oh, I didn't know it was like that. That's kind of bad. Oh, that's kind of real bad, actually. But we're gonna do the bumper, and he got a lens for the headlight. I don't normally do lens repairs because it's better to get the whole headlight. But he said it still works, so we're just gonna take this lens off and put the new lens on. You see all this down here? All this is broken. But we just fixing the bumper. When we don't work, we don't get paid. And we supposed to be out of that segment. That's the reason we left. We left working for some more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn, right? So once you get systems put in place to run your business as you go, I've been watching, I've been reading, once you get systems put in place to run your business and take you out of it, that's when you start making money without having to work. Dude, that's cold. Like, my shop is run by me. I do all the work. I do everything, everything. Like, and I got Mr. Sokar. He been helping me build. But if I don't work, I don't get paid. So whenever now, make sure they're the same. Actually, let's just do this. Perfectado. There. So it should, in theory. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We'll put the glue on, tape it up. From now on, if the headlight doesn't cost over $450, we're buying a new headlight. Cause this lens replacement thing this shit sucks. I can understand if the headlight was like $600. So, yeah, let's get a $50 lens and replace it. But if the headlight is like $200 and you want to buy a lens because you don't want to buy a whole headlight, I'm gonna charge you for the labor to put that lens on because it takes time. It's not easy. Well, it's easy, but it's tedious. It takes time. So yeah, I was gonna paint the bumper off, but it's so finagled right here. Like, I gotta kind of finagle it to put it back in place. It got bad enough. It got bad to the point where I went and looked up how much a new bumper was. That shit is $550 something. Nah, we gonna fix this one. So, like, stuff like, if it was $100, $150, I would have got it. You know what I mean? And it would have kind of, sometimes I can equal out to the labor. Sometimes I can get a little under the labor. Sometimes I go a little. But if it's $500-$600 and I only charge $200-$300 of labor, we're not doing it. So yeah, I sanded it down. You can kind of see the cracks in it. That's where it's a retainer, not retainer, bumper reinforcement bar. It's right here. And I guess when it got hit, it pushed it all the way in, and it hit that retainer, and it popped them 2 spots out right there. So I heated it up, sanded it down. This is what I got. Down here it's the same way. So, alright guys, we are out here. I just wanted to check on it before I went to the gym. I did a little sanding on it. And see this, you want it to get like this. This right here. See, this is smooth. But you see this? That still gotta be sanded. See? I did it all the same. So I ain't do nothing extra. But that shows you where you need to sand a little more. So we gotta get this spot right here. Right there, smooth. Might have to go down the grit. Might have to get some water. Might not have to do nothing. So it's going away. It was just rough there in that spot. That time of the year. This thing used to heat my tent up, so I'm curious to see how well it does in here and how long it takes. Cause I'm painting this bumper today. I'm gonna paint this bumper today, but I need it to get to at least 60, 65 degrees in here. So I'm testing it. heat going. This is a dehumidifier, so this will take some of the moisture out the air. Well, playing, but bumper look good. Bumper looks really good. I don't like how it pops out here, but it's a piece behind there that was cracked on the bumper that snaps in, and I couldn't fix it. I tried, but it didn't work. Right now we are at 66. It'll be nice to get to about 70. If I hit 70, I can go ahead and be done. I got the fast clear today for the cold air. But yeah, that's where we at. Got the trash can in the background. I'm having a rant session. When you do stuff by yourself, all the blame only falls on one person. It only falls on one person. So if anything happens, it's your fault. There's nobody else. Like, it's your fault.